today. Obviously this is a different angle with some very different lighting. Yeah, so this is gonna be my new setup. Ugh, I hate the reflection in my glasses. Let me just shut my laptop for now. But yeah, so hello, welcome to a new vlog. It is Monday, March 7th, and I'm off work today, so I thought I would film a little something. Like I said, I'm off today because I went to a friend's house last night to watch a wrestling pay-per-view. We are all pretty big fans of AEW. We used to like WWE, but WWE is garbage, so now we're just all about AEW. And he lives like 45 minutes away, and it was rough getting home. I got home at 12:45, so that was fun. But, you know, at least I was prepared for it because I was able to take off work and I didn't have to worry about getting up at 3 like usual. So yeah, like I said, I wanted to film today. I'm still working on my outline for Possibly Maybe. I haven't done anything this weekend in regards to it. I haven't done literally anything, so that's definitely my plan for today. Yeah, it is, oh, I shut my laptop. It's about 10 something in the morning. I have been up pretty long considering that I didn't get home until 12:45, but I might nap later, I don't know. I actually have been fairly productive considering. I vacuumed, I got a new shower curtain and shower liner put up in the bathroom, and I have dinner cooking in the crock pot already. I am gonna show you what I've done so far. I'm not 100% finished because I still have things that I want to order, but I've spent too much money already. Like I bought some new shelves, I bought that new rolling cart that I'm gonna show off that you saw me building in my last vlog. So I still have some stuff I want to buy to complete this space, my half of the office, but I'm probably gonna wait till I get paid again, so you know. So yeah, it is very different now when you walk in. I'm facing the door, which is cool. It sucks because I did love the natural lighting, but to be completely honest with you, this window is a piece of shit, and up top, you can't really tell in the camera and with the blinds shut, but the window doesn't shut all the way, and the weather is warming up, and I didn't want to deal with the bugs coming in. This is my new cart, and I have all of the drawers pretty much filled. But I also have them organized. Like I put all my nail polishes in here and fake nails. Down here is like miscellaneous tech and keyboards. My paint stuff is in here. So it's like pretty organized, much more organized than before. I was gonna set this up, but it says to ensure you do it in a place with lots of sunlight and fresh air, and I have neither of those. We actually don't have any good sunlight areas. That's why I don't have plants. And now you can see my bookshelf. So that's kind of cool. I have this picture behind the bookshelf. It's me and my boyfriend as Han and Leia. He made it for me for Christmas, but I couldn't move it because I don't have the thingies I used to hang it before, so it's just gonna be there for a little while. And this is my new workspace. Everything's pretty much, obviously, you know, I kept everything that I use on the desk nearby, but I got these really cool wall shelves. The top one that you can see is fairly empty. I still don't really know what I'm gonna put up there. My favorite Pikachu plush, my brother gave that to me with my dice, my D&D dice. And this shelf, I actually am thinking about moving my little cat thingy, and I want to get this like really cool Bluetooth speaker I saw on Amazon, but that's like $80 and I don't have the money for that right now. And I'm gonna get some prints to hang up on this wall space right here to just kind of fill it out. Signed a twerp poster that I got in November when I saw them. This print is from my sister-in-law. She got it for me for Christmas because I love Star Wars. If you've been on my channel for any amount of time, you know that I love Star Wars. And Stephen King is my favorite author, and It is my favorite novel by him. So we have R2 Georgie basically, and I love it. Oh, and I've had this thing forever. A little fox head that I put some fake plants in with my Gargoyles of Craven necklace hanging from it. So yeah, it's coming along. Like I said, I'm not finished, but I'm pretty excited. I'm really gonna have to figure out these angles now that I have a completely different setup. But you know, it is what it is, and yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so where did I leave off? The last chapter that I outlined essentially was chapter 14, the midpoint. Oh yeah, the one where I wrote something and then realized I was in the dark night of the soul way before I should have been. And I erased it, and I was supposed to brainstorm. Guess what I didn't do? But that's okay, that's fine. Let me consult the plot embryo. I still have not filmed my video on the Story Magic Academy. I'm going to do that sometime this week. I'm at Act 2, Block 5, The Reversal plot point, Chapter 15, going by the Katytastic method. I am going to put on some background noise, maybe like a lo-fi playlist or ASMR typing always helps me. I'm going to put on something and I'm going to start brainstorming. I have rewarded myself with some iced coffee. And I also grabbed another little reward for myself, a little Cadbury caramel egg. I'm not a fan of the cream eggs, but the caramel eggs are my jam. Caramel is my favorite. But the reason I am rewarding myself, and I'm so excited to be able to say this is my finished outline for possibly maybe Chapter 27. The resolution. So it's like 5 pages, but I'm really happy with it. There was a point that one plot point that I was struggling with, what was it, the reversal? Yeah, the reversal. I had to, I felt like I had written myself into a corner, but it turns out I didn't. So yeah, I have my full 27 chapter outline here, and I think I've made it a lot better from the original 0 draft. One thing I will say I've been thinking about a lot lately is like genre and how I would classify this story. Because at first I was considering it kind of a new adult romance, but like tonally, I feel like it's more young adult, even though these characters are, I haven't narrowed it down yet, but over 21, but not by much. But over 21, but you know, not seasoned adults, basically. Like I said, that is the only thing that kind of separates them from your average young adult character who seems to kind of average around 16 to 17. And it really sucks because I feel like young adult stories should be about, you know, it should cover people up to, I don't know, 24, 25, because it's like, those are still really like formative years for a person. You know, I wasn't like a fully fledged adult at 21 years old. Like, I don't know. It's weird that young adult doesn't encompass 20-year-olds. You know, it's strange. But like I said, tonally, this is more young adult than new adult. I'm happy calling this a young adult contemporary romance. And I guess there's really nothing else I can say. I finished my freaking outline. That's amazing. Now, Katytastic does set it up in Scrivener. Like, if you're familiar with Scrivener, she will create 27 of the 27 like documents, I guess. So you have it all in your sidebar, and she will, you know, label them chapter 1, introductions, chapter 2, inciting incident, you know, all of that stuff. And then she will put the blurb in the document itself, and then kind of do like a line break, and then she'll actually write the chapter in that document. And I think that might actually be really helpful for me, having the blurb right there, so I know, okay, this is everything that I need to happen in this chapter. So I'm actually going to open up a new Scrivener document, and I'm gonna do that. And this is another thing that I'm stupidly excited for. I've missed Scrivener. I started writing like predominantly in Google Drive because that meant I could access it on my work computer when I was at work, because I use a MacBook at home. That's been my primary writing machine basically ever since, God, like 2013. But at work I use a Windows. I have a little freaking Dell laptop, so I would use Google Drive so that I could access it at work and get writing done at work. But I am no longer doing that. I mentioned that in my last vlog, I think, that that wasn't healthy for me to just always be plugged into my work like that. I am very excited to return to Scrivener. So yeah, gonna eat this first and then wash my hands because there's a lot of caramel in this. And then I'm going to open a new document in Scrivener and I'm going to put all this in, and I'm freaking excited. Okay, so I realized I didn't really do what I said I was going to do. While I was gone, I ate lunch and my boyfriend got home, and then I did create a new Scrivener document and make it look all nice, and I made 3 folders for acts 1 and 2 and 3, and then I created like documents in those folders for my chapters. So now what I'm going to do is go through my outline and take all of my blurbs and put them into the document so that I won't, need this. And while I'm writing each chapter, I will have my outline right there so that I know, okay, here's what needs to happen in this chapter. So that is what I'm going to do now. I am going to put on some ASMR or something and get to work. Okay, so I'm over here at my window for this natural light before it goes away completely because I don't feel like turning on a lamp. But I have finished basically typing up all of my chapter blurbs in each separate chapter. So I'm done with that, which is pretty freaking cool. If I wanted to, I could legitimately start writing right now, but I'm not going to jump right into that just yet. Instead, I am going to kind of hammer out the finer details about Star and Rossi. Like, I know their personalities, but I gotta kind of try and figure out their friends and family and like those situations so that when I'm writing, I don't have to stop and think, how old is Star's sister? Like, what are Rossi's parents' names? I like to have all this stuff figured out before I start writing, so that's gonna be the next step and will probably be what I do the rest of the night and what I do tomorrow. But yeah, this was a productive day. I'm happy I took the day off. Sad that I have to go back tomorrow, but this is just me filming an outro for the vlog. It just feels really good and I'm really excited to tell Star's story. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. You can like, comment, and subscribe down below, and if not, that's fine. It is what it is. Let me know down below what you're working on. Do you like AEW wrestling? Yeah, I don't know. Just go wild in the comments. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in my next video.